artists! Today we are going to be making beautiful sunsets. What is a sunset? It's the daily disappearance of the sun. Because of how the earth rotates, the sun slips down below the horizon. I remember it like this. It sets in the west because it wants to take a rest, and it rises in the east like yeast. So you may be thinking, why is the sky blue? So the light from the sun comes to the earth and it comes in contact with these tiny particles in the atmosphere. These molecules are really good at scattering short wavelengths. The wavelengths our eyes pick up the best are blue and violet, and mostly violet, but we see blue better. So why does the sky change to oranges and reds in the morning and at night? That's because when the earth turns and the sun's at our visual horizon, then the light has to travel through more atmosphere to get to our eyes. The longer wavelengths are the reds and the oranges and the yellows. This is why we see these incredible colors at sunset. Wow! Artist Alma Thomas made this painting a fantastic sunset. Artist Vera Shimunya embroiders her sunsets. Today we are going to make our own sunsets. Grab your markers or your colored pencils or your crayons or your favorite art tool. Get your sketchbook or a piece of paper and let's roll. Step 1. I like to draw a rectangle inside of my paper. You can use a circle, any shape, and draw your sunset inside of that. Step 2. Pick a sunset you want to draw. I'm using the Oregon coast. Next, you lightly sketch on the horizon line, any rocks, cliffs, trees, people onto your drawing. Now we begin to add the color. Start with the lightest, the golden sun, and work your way out from there. Next, I did oranges, hot pinks, purples, blues. Overlap your colors. Color one color on top of the other. Can you see how I blended the colors? Now I'm going to get my paintbrush and a cup of water. Now I'm ready to smear it together with the water. Again, start with the lightest color on your paper and then go to the darker colors with your paintbrush, just like you did with your markers. Clean your paintbrush a lot to keep everything from getting muddy. Hold your paintbrush perpendicular. Do smooth, gentle brush strokes. I always say, like you're trying to use the tail of a cat without them knowing. No scrubby scrubby. Long and lovely. Beautiful brush strokes like the sunset. You'll start to see the magic appear. Look for little white spots. Fill those in too. Lastly, you'll want to color in the silhouettes, the rocks, the people, whatever shapes you're putting on top of your sunset. Do you see the glowy campfire? What else do you see in these beautiful Oregon coast sunsets? What do you wonder? Maybe you'll see beautiful sunsets when you go camping or to the coast. And if you're an artist who likes to do colored pencils, start with your lightest color pencil. Cut your paper smaller. Maybe try postcard size. Here are the colors I used to blend and blend and blend. So let's recap how we're going to make these beautiful sunsets. You can draw your horizontal line for the beach all the way from the left until the right. Then draw another horizontal line where the ocean meets the sky from the left to the right. You can lightly sketch in people, rocks, cliffs, trees, haystack rock, then add all your colors. Start with the lightest and go to the darkest. Yay! Beautiful sunsets. Thank you, artists. Happy camping, happy travel, and happy sunsets.